So deep in your eyes, I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2 or 3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain how I'm feeling, and my pride is the one to blame. Cause I still don't understand just how your love can do what no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now, your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now, your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you'll page me right now, your kiss got me hoping you'll save me right now. Looking so crazy in love, got me looking so crazy in love. Friends so quietly, who we think he is, look what you did to me. Tennis shoes don't even need to buy a new dress if you ain't there and nobody else to impress. It's the way you know what I thought I knew. It's the beat my heart skips when I'm with you. Cause I still don't understand just how your love can do what no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now, your love's got me looking so crazy right now. So crazy right now, got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you'll page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you'll save me right now. Looking so crazy in love, got me looking so crazy in love. The best of me, and baby, you're making it hard to me. Having me strong, and I don't care who sees. You got me, cause your love's got the best of me. Baby, you're making a fool of me. You got me sprung, and I don't care who sees. You got me, you got me, you got me, you got me. Got me looking so crazy right now, your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now, your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you'll page me right now, your kiss got me hoping you'll save me right now. Looking so crazy in love, got me looking so crazy in
Всем снова привет! Меня по-прежнему зовут Владимир, а также ник у меня, как известно, Yettich. И сегодня продолжаем проходить Эдну и Харви. Замечательный квест про сумасшедших девочек и мальчиков. В этот раз, правда, в церкви все это происходит, в какой-то церковной школе, но и бог с ними, так скажем. Давайте заходим в Эдну и Харви. На прошлом стриме я там немножко затупил. Сейчас вроде как пришла мне идея, как ее пройти. Точнее, как пройти то место, на котором мы затупили. Надеюсь, что все будет хорошо. Надеюсь, меня хорошо видно, хорошо слышно. Также хорошо видно и хорошо слышно будет игру. Опять я не выключил этот YouTube ролик. Простите, постоянно забываю эту вкладку закрыть. Так, давайте посмотрим, как у вас все видно. И видно ли у вас хоть что-либо. Потому что главное менюшка-то уже есть. Не видно. Почему? Потому что... Потому что вот. Потому что вот оно все. Теперь, я думаю, все видно. Все всем показывается. Сейчас все чатики я выставлю. Отлично. Все, можем начинать играть. Эдна и Харви. Харви New Eyes. Новые глаза Харви. Давайте послушаем, как нужно ли делать громче или тише. В общем, пишите. Я все настройки, как всегда, похерил. Давайте сразу же в игру. В игру пойдем. Есть у меня идея. Для того, чтобы вот той самой девочке отдать нужного зверинца, так скажем. Сейчас мы к ней еще раз сходим. А вот этой, то есть ей нужно животное на помосте. Этот помост похож на единственную вещь в игре. Точнее, единственная вещь в игре, которая похожа на это все. Сейчас мне, правда, найти, как туда пройти бы. Галерею мне туда не надо. Может быть, вот сюда, скорее всего, к спальням. Нет, тоже не сюда. Слушай, я забыл, как нам туда пройти. Может быть, и правда сюда? Да. Нам сюда. Вот сюда. И вот эта штука, которая нам нужна. Давай, иди, делай. Делай свои грязные дела. Кстати, я починил донаты. Я понял, в чем была моя ошибка. В чем была моя ошибка, я понял. Я сайт неправильно написал в Рутоне. Хотя вроде проверял, вроде работал. Надеюсь, что сейчас тоже все работает. Так, все. Значит, это мы сделали. Придем сюда, в класс. Так, и морская свинка на штыре. На. Только у меня игра за рамки плеера вылезает. А, да, слушай, виноват. Каюсь. Погоди. И все плохо. Да, я косячнул. А почему у меня так, кстати, интересно? Сейчас все настроим. Оп, все. Игра вылезла. Бывает, что это ж мой стрим. Кого-то что-то новое. Ничего нового. Все. Ну, в общем, видели, что я сделал. Так, я ей дал. А, вот и готова эта штука. Теперь мы берем флаг с морской свинкой и несем ее в столовку. А дальше не знаю, что делать. Дальше посмотрим. А, дальше нам, скорее всего, должны открыть возможность к этим... Путь, короче, к... Скажу. Животным. И тогда мы сможем решить загадку с дедом.
Birgit has finally finished the new banner, but what's that?
What's that? Как слышно игру? Напишите. Вот сейчас как раз слышно. Говорят, нужно ли громче, нужно ли тише или самый раз.
Can't be true. Can I not rely on anyone here? Just you wait. She'll get what's coming to her.
Плюс, отлично. Ну, раз плюс, то все должно, по идее, работать. Чат должен работать, донаты должны работать, подписчики тоже должны работать. В общем, я должен, наверное, пойти на работу. Шучу. Так. Она пошла, видимо, ей сейчас нагонять ставить. Пойдемте. Что в класс? Ого.
I can't even tell you how disappointed I am in you, Birgit. This is the worst job I've seen in my entire career. But don't talk back. You are bad. I will probably have to strip you of all your awards, prizes, and Girl Scout badges. You no longer deserve any of them. But I only did what? Hogwash. Do you really wish to contradict me? I can't believe how low you've sunk, Birgit. A guinea pig? It's unbelievable. Your work is an insult to the entire convent. Get rid of it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Your whining won't make up for your failures. Just in case you decide not to waste my time with your ineptitude anymore. Here is a motif that's worth immortalizing on a banner. The puma. Strong, precise, dignified. A symbol of self-control.
Control. Нормально. Так, давайте-ка возьмем модель пумы.
Stop that! I need that as a...
Lily would have... But on the up, Lily hoped for Birgit's sake that she would try a little harder with the...
Так, у нас есть модель гризли, модель дикобраза, модель оленя. А, нам пума и не нужна, по-моему. А зачем нам модель оленя, пока непонятно. Ладно, пойдемте решать... А, нет, кстати, в этом же коридоре был этот старик. Загадку со стариком. Так, давайте посмотрим. Блокнот. Так, в тот особенный день, когда я помогал рыцарям-тамплиерам, я не был счастлив из-за яблока. То есть точно не это. Или зол из-за банана. По-моему, и так не зол из-за банана. При этом я также не был расстроен из-за банана. То есть тоже не это. Или счастлив из-за кокоса. Еще раз. Не был счастлив из-за яблока, то есть точно не этот. Или зол из-за банана. Ну тут понятно. То есть точно не яблоко. Также не был расстроен. Короче, кокос. Кокос. Злой. Кокос злой. Кокос злой олень, по-моему. Если я не все правильно понял. Правильно понял эту загадку. Да, кокос злой олень. Кокос. Злой олень. Так, сейчас он должен нам рассказать.
What? Do we know? Wait. Wasn't I just about to tell you something? Fortunately, I created a memory aid just for this anecdote. Ah, exactly. Now I remember. On that day, I was particularly angry. We had just laid the stone slabs in the chapel when the Templar Knights returned from a secret meeting. They examined my work and praised me for doing a heroic job. Then they gave me a coconut. It was one of the greatest days of my life. Here, I even still have the book in which I wrote everything down, including the meaning of the secret Templar symbols on the stone slabs. And now please leave me alone. All this reminds me too much of how I once helped a little girl uncover the mystery of the secret crypt below the chapel. One day I really have to tell you that story.
Я на книгу-то дал? Да. Книга есть. Так, ты говоришь, Бигрид вернулся. И чё?
It served incompetent. Lily the heart.
Не, ничего пока. Ладно, пойдем тогда решать загадку с этим. С часовней.
Please stay off the... You're in... What do you have there? Let me see. My goodness, that does look very interesting. Let's see. At least those are the same symbols as on the stone slabs, but the pattern is full of gaps. I'm a pro when it comes to riddles. That's why all I need is a single glance. Yes! But the solutions page seems to be missed. This book is useless to... Unless, of course...
Ага, что надо загадку решать. Когда корабль-носитель наконец взлетел, брат Бодо внезапно понял, что может разместить гербы 4 орденов так, чтобы каждый символ не повторялся в одном и том же ряду колонки, даже четверти. Так это эти судоку. Затем нужно было найти место для тайного склепа. Из-за статической аномалии в фундаменте школы склеп нельзя было поместить слева от герба ордена Кривошеих Львов, который находился прямо под гербом ордена Клеверных Свиней-Ключников. Значит, его надо было помещать справа от него. Орден Змееязыких Медведей настоял, чтобы их герб находился под тайным входом. Это разозлило братство урнообразных древесных сов, которые поместили свой герб прямо под соответствующей каменной плитой. Но в конце концов требования змееязыких медведей были выполнены. Несмотря на многочисленные протесты, орден клеверных свиней ключников был вынужден поместить свой герб справа от склепа. Кроме того, им пришлось терпеть унижение, так как их герб был помещен рядом под еще одним гербом кривошеих львов. Так. В общем, они не должны повторяться. Давайте заполним то, что можно. Так, сова, лев, ключники. То есть этот здесь. Следовательно, сова вот здесь. Правильно? Правильно. Следовательно, здесь у нас тоже сова. Ну и все, у нас так вот остались. Так, давай еще раз. Который находился прямо под гербом клеверных свиней. Учеников. Так, из-за статической аномалии в фундаменте школы склеп нельзя было поместить слева от герба ордена кривошеих львов, который находился прямо под гербом ордена клеверных свиней. То есть вот здесь. Значит, его надо включать справа от него, то есть вот здесь. По-хорошему, вот здесь вот находится. Орден змееязыких медведей настоял, чтобы их герб находился под тайным входом. А под тайным входом. Это разозлило братство урнообразных древесных сов, которые поместили свой герб прямо под соответствующей каменной плитой. Но в конце концов требования змееязыких медведей были выполнены. Несмотря на многочисленные протесты, орден клеверных свиней был вынужден поместить свой герб справа от склепа. Кроме того, им приходилось терпеть унижение, так как герб был помещен прямо под еще одним гербом кривошеих львов. Того им приходилось терпеть унижение, так как их герб был помещен прямо под... То есть вот это вот, да. Давайте попробуем просто как-то выставить. То есть сначала вот этот сюда. Или, допустим, сюда. Сюда. Нет, этот уже здесь не может быть, поэтому скорее лев здесь. Значит, здесь ты, здесь. Нет, так не может быть. А, что, все, я правильно здесь уставил, что ли? Нифига себе. Так.
Yes! Yes! That has to be it.
Что-то окаянный с крестом делает. Окаянный Silent Hill там
holding the book all this time. You're blocking the way. May I?
В общем, да, решили мы загадку.
As soon as Frank stopped drilling, Lily was finally able to draw Garrett out of his shell. Lily crouched inside the confession booth and waited. All was quiet in the chapel. except for Frank, who could barely contain his excitement.
Wow! If these bones aren't evidence of a church conspiracy, I'll eat Tom Hanks' double chin. And what's that? Hey, this just keeps going. Let me just drill through this stone slab and... With that, a sword! A real Templar sword! It's incredible! Man, it sure is wedged in tightly. I hope that isn't a load-bearing strut beam.
The impact echoed through the entire church.
Lily
was tempted to look, but then she heard approaching steps.
It's so blissfully quiet.
Это картошка. Это картошка, которая все закрашивает. Минус, короче, парень. Так, сейчас мы должны его запереть, насколько я помню.
Hey, what's going on? Is that you, Lily? Do you think that's funny? Let me out, now!
Lily felt uncomfortable about it. Locking someone into a confession booth was probably not appropriate for a well-behaved girl. On the other hand, she was doing Edna a big favor. She could hardly wait to tell her best friend all about it.
So, Garrett is out of the picture. Very good. But I'm still in danger. Before I can leave the convent, you have to help me cover my tracks. The doctor can't find out that I was ever here. Could you do that for me?
Uh-huh.
Great. Let's see. First, you have to get rid of the balloon that I left in the main hall. It even has my portrait on it. The doctor would recognize me immediately. I also played with firecrackers down by the school clock. Let's just say it was part of a weather experiment. And I would have succeeded if I'd had a real DeLorean. You can't imagine how hard it is to get a lawnmower up to 80 miles per hour. And of course, you have to remove the inscription on the swing tree. It hurts me just as much as you, but I could hardly leave the doctor better evidence that I was here than that. Do you think you can handle all that?
Понятно. Теперь мы должны, значит, убрать шарик, брать петарды и название. Название это, наверное, самое простое. Так, сейчас не скажу, что перерыв, просто сейчас немножко отвлекусь, надо кое-что взять. Я воды себе не взял. Так что никуда не расходитесь, сейчас будет все. Я даже микрофон не буду включать. Так, все, я здесь. Продолжаем. Так, все идет. Секунд, все. Продолжаем. Ну, пойдем думать, как все это проходить нам.
Oh. Hello, Lily. I was just thinking of Riot Girl. Riot Girl is totally cool. Because Riot Girl wears Shibuya clothes. Don't you think that's totally fascinating? Suka also thinks that Riot Girl is totally cool. And Suka likes Shibuya too. Shibuya is totally cool. Don't you think so too? Yeah, it certainly makes you think. I think way too much about things like that. My brain is getting all fuzzy. But Riot Girl is cool, right?
Так, понятно.
Riot, it's...
Lily had always thought much prettier, but that's what...
Ладно, идем дальше. Давайте думать, как там что... Опа. Пеннивайз. Это Пеннивайз. Не-не-не. А, ты сказал зайти, кстати, может сейчас как раз таки зайти.
Apparently, Birgit had set down her work, but she had completed the banner with the Puma motif. Too bad that Lily couldn't congratulate her on the good job she'd done anymore.
Понятно. Я, конечно, ожидал что-то такое, но... А как нам спуститься-то? Пеннивайз. Все ли хорошо? Пеннивайз. Ну это просто истеричка, мы почти не помогали. Мы почти не помогали, почти.
I'm not in the mood for jokes today. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here, right? My name is Ernest. Funny Ernest. And I applied as a child therapist here. But no, Mother Superior had already found someone else. That Dr. Marcel.
Мне кажется, знак, как мы этого клоуна убьем. Нам же нужно как-то шарик снять. А там есть пол.
Even if I knew where they were. That's what I get for retraining as a psychologist. Laughter is the best therapy. Great idea. I've been waiting for a gig for months. I should have stayed a plumber. What? You don't like the mood I'm in? You want me to show you a few tricks now or what? I feel terrible. Because my therapy concept flopped. Laughter is the best therapy. Great idea. How rotten. What?
No.
You want to see a few tricks, don't you? I knew I shouldn't have said that. Okay. I'll make you a deal. I'll make you a cute balloon animal, and you leave me in peace, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right? What's it gonna be?
Я, кажется, знаю, что надо сделать.
A wrench? Why not? I know all about wrenches.
Это сработает? Или его надо вот как-нибудь окрепить? Давайте сейчас с ним поговорим.
What? I used to be a plumber.
Потому что я думаю, больше с ним не будем разговаривать.
What's so hard to understand?
Шарик. Доктор Марсель.
Just don't ask me about Dr. Marcel. I wouldn't let that guy anywhere near my kids, even if I knew where they were. He's a bitter, evil man. He's known everywhere for hating children. Ever since a little girl shoved him down the stairs.
Девочка спустилась с лестницы.
Да,
состав, зал 5, мы. Ты мне тогда все-таки все правильно сказал. Мы сделали правильный выбор в конце первой части.
Got it.
Got it. Пока. Короче, это как-то тут странно работает этот спуск вниз. Клоун, я надеюсь, твой шарик не подойдет. Точнее, да, к этому креплению. Но это глупо, блин. В смысле, серьезно, шариком накручивать.
What Lily now did was actually void of all logic, and she could already hear uproar of the online reviewer, but she did it anyway. The online reviewers sounded a bit hoarse today. Maybe they shouldn't smoke so much.
Чего? Нам нужен воздушный шарик. И поставить на картошку. А вот это уже убийство, по-моему. Если все остальное несчастный случай, это
Now
убийство.
only 2 pieces of evidence were left to completely erase Edna's tracks.
Там еще, кстати, меч валялся. Мне кажется,
left his cigarettes. He must have...
Наверное, он очень торопился. Так, рыцарский меч. Больше ничего нет. Ладно, идем. Я думаю, мечом мы сейчас соскребем этот надпись. Интересно, почему другие персонажи не замечают трупы? Мне вот это вот больше пока волнует. Я, кажется, догадываюсь о второй смерти. Ну давай.
Suka didn't seem to notice Lily. Lily didn't hold it against her. She didn't need Suka's attention, so why should she long for Suka to fall off the swing? There was no reason at all that... Lily didn't have the slightest...
Idiot.
Lily would have liked to show the tree all... Oh well. Lily would have liked to show the tree all of her great things, but it didn't even want to... Oh well.
Да в смысле, ты не можешь стереть? А чем я могу это сделать?
Lily didn't have the...
Чудеса локализации ее на самом деле зовут Сука. Это знак как Саку. Я догадываюсь, почему. Слушай, а что нам тут сделать? Я был абсолютно уверен, что мы это мечом сделаем. Тут, это, кстати, тоже было убийство, если что. Так, и еще нам нужно убрать, значит, с верхнего. Давайте просто посмотрим, что изменилось в том или ином месте. Здесь вообще все по-прежнему. Есть предложение либо Destiny 2, либо Battlefront 2 поиграть, когда выйдет. Ну, Battlefront 2 точно, пать не хочу, Destiny 2 денег нет вообще. То есть я бы с удовольствием в Destiny 2 поиграл. Но вот денег вообще нет.
Just like the directors of this convent, this will impress the doctor. Come along, Lily. Birgit has earned another award. Her diligence and reliability will be rewarded with a celebration.
Не будет награждена. А Battlefront, вот честно, не хочу. Потом, может быть, на скидке, когда возьму, чтобы пройти такое. Куда она подевалась?
Superior had already begun the ceremony when Lily entered the classroom. It was a lovely celebration. The only odd thing was that Birgit was nowhere to be seen.
And I hereby award you a Golden Girl Scouts badge on a ribbon. Your embroidering skills, an excellent sense of duty, or a superb example to your fellow students.
Надо уже донатить с тем, точнее, полоску куда-то сделать с той мыслью, что за это что-то получит зритель.
Ah, Lily, follow the example of your fellow student and do some cleaning. If only all children were as conscientious as Birgit.
Ну это жестоко, серьезно.
The celebration was very short.
Блин, это жестоко. Настоятельно тоже поехавший, поэтому не замечает трупа. А мне кажется, она ее замечает, она просто радуется тому, что она повесилась. Нет? Ну это жестоко, серьезно.
Lily thought that the Girl Scouts badge was much too... She put it in her...
Так, я знаю, зачем нам нужен значок, зачем нам торт, пока непонятно.
The cake was meant for... Lily didn't even deserve... Lily had...
Может...
The cake was meant for Lily.
Пока непонятно, зачем нужен торт. Только КТ двух стримеров, уничтожающих всех врагов или охватывающих от всех подруг. Сомневаюсь. Надо какую-то плюху предлагать. А вот то, что мне задонатят на 12-часовой марафон, я, возможно, и...
Hey, that's my... No.
Я скаут, серьезно. Ты, говно, шел в жопу. Старая. Понял?
But that's the Golden Girl Scouts badge on a ribbon. I had no idea I was talking to a genuine scout. I was a Boy Scout once, you know. Well, knock me over with my things over there. Because among scouts there's no...
Короче, я могу брать теперь. Так, давай мушкет мне. И сундук. Нож. Все. Нож и мушкет, не знаю зачем.
Lily, I really have to ask you something. Do you like me?
Uh-huh.
Thank goodness. I wasn't really sure, because there's something on my mind. It's about my feelings, and I'd like to ask you a really huge favor. Would you do something for me?
Uh-huh.
Really? Wow, I'm so excited. Okay, calm down, Capu. So, would you give this letter to Shy? I really have to. So, man, you're really the...
Shy. А Shy это вот это? Да. На.
Oh, what fabulous thing do you have there? Is it for me by any chance?
Lily hesitated. Certainly not because she begrudged Shy her meeting with Kapu. No. She was worried. Who knew what sort of things could be in the envelope? A snake? A scorpion? The anthrax virus? In the end, she decided to give Shy the letter, after all.
Wow! It's from Kapu! A date? Oh, how exciting! I have to put on more glitter.
Apparently, the letter didn't contain the anthrax virus. Thank goodness.
Так, надо ему сказать то, что она получила письмо, наверное. Так, вы сейчас кое-что услышали, вы не должны были этого слышать. Это у меня. Все, я закрыл. Потому что я же музыку включал именно с этого сайта. Так, слушай,
The hands and the ornate, the gargoyle only why?
Может, мечом достанет?
The sword was almost long enough to reach but only Lily needed some kind of extendable arm. The sword may not have reached the firecrackers or the rope, but it fit perfectly into the mesh of the clock hands. So perfectly that it got stuck in there. Now what was Lily to do? Wait until the gargoyle dropped down of its own accord?
Да
She
ну!
didn't have that much time.
А что делать?
The gargoyle, but typical. Lily certainly once.
Может быть, выйти и зайти снова? Просто выйди.
The clock in the tower.
Серьезно, минус 2?
Really...
На! Блин! Жесть какая.
Done. Now only one piece of evidence was left.
Так, теперь осталось самое непонятное, что делать. То есть смотри, что у нас есть. Шарики, банка, вышивка, сигареты. Ножиком скаута, скорее всего. То есть там что-то нельзя было сделать мечом, но окей. Давайте попробуем. Колодцу. В школьном пруду. Так, тихо. Задний двор.
Сука didn't Lily. She was.
У тебя, кстати, подруга умерла.
Lily didn't have the slightest clue how she was supposed to get the inscription off the tree.
Какой рецепт? Понял. Дурак, что тебе надо?
Ooh, look who's coming. If it isn't, you better split or...
Наверное, ему что-то надо дать. Он ему даст, да, рецепт? Так, на нож.
Shawnee didn't. Lily could. Shawnee, Lily.
Сиги, наверное. Он же с этими сидит.
What do you have there? Cigarettes? No, thanks. You can keep those. Of course I smoke. I'm a real rebel, remember? But only when I'm nervous. And since my nerves are like steel, I'm a... Which is actually much...
Он должен нервничать.
Shawnee didn't. Lily. Shawnee.
Так. Ее нужно заставить нервничать. Как ты заставить нервничать? Дайте спирт, сука.
Shawnee didn't.
Знаю, петарды, и это, наверное, все этим надо дать, это вряд ли как-то можно. Столовую. Тут ничего особенного. Часовни тоже мы все сделали. заборе должны появиться птички. В каком заборе? А что еще сходим, посмотрим. Давайте вот сюда. И вот сюда.
Finally, Lumpy, stop. Did you get the cat? What? And then you off with you. Oh, how I love.
Ясно. На заборе должны появиться птички. Давай посмотрим. Их нет. Почему она не может просто ножиком скаута все это срезать? Что пока я хрен знает, что делать на самом деле. Здесь, говорит, птички должны появиться. От чего они должны появиться? Так, давай с тобой поговорим еще раз.
You shouldn't be wandering the strangers, and I have an alibi for you. It's been hours since my hand. They break children. I just.
Понятно. Колодца, часовный. Вряд ли тоже что-то есть. Тут уже нечего делать. Кладовой, может, еще что-то осталось. Нет, все забрали. А, торт. Может так?
The cake was meant for Lily didn't even. The cake was meant Lily.
Нет. У меня зажигалка есть, мы должны этот торт зажечь. Нет?
It looked like the turd, and one too bad that free. He would probably.
Давай еще с ним поговорим, может, он нам что-то скажет.
You better score. Have you lost? If you want the recipe, I knew it. If you're trying to impress me, you're too scared to even hunt sparrows, and that means you.
Спустя 43 минуты стрима я не знаю, что делать. Давайте подумать. Что мы можем здесь сделать? Хворост. Компост. Нахрена он нам нужен? Непонятно. Нож. Вряд ли сработает. Авиабомба.
This ball, Lily.
Не знаю, я, ребят. На самом деле, что-то я прям вообще не в курсе, что делать. А в солюшн неохота лезть.
Too bad.
Нож поварихи. Зачем мне нож? А, она же точно. Я совсем забыл. Она же там говорила, что этого не хватает. Нет рецепта и печка и нож. Точно. Точно, совсем я забыл об этом. Спасибо.
The youth of today are as rotten as next week's can. Don't you know how much damage a knife like that can do? Should I show? You see? So hand it over before you hurt someone. Unbelievable. A little girl with a knife. So irresponsible. Here, take this chainsaw instead. Now that I have my knife back, I won't...
What the... Нахрена нам бензопила? Зачем? Че, серьезно? Нет, ты серьезно? Сейчас надо пойти и срубить нахрен дерево? То есть вместо того, чтобы ножичком это все заковырять, ты решишь... Ты хочешь сделать это бензопилой?
The idea was good, but unfortunately, Lily had a real high-proof out mother. Done. Lily had finished all of Edna's. She could hardly wait to tell.
Lily, thank God. I have a new and much more serious problem. I can't find my diary anywhere. And all my escape plans are written in it. I even drew a map where I marked my hiding place. So forget about getting rid of the... No, just forget it. It wasn't important anyway. The diary now has top priority. Please, help me look for it. If Mother Superior gets her hands on it, it has to be...
Of course, Lily she immediately... Oh, man. Lily's embroidery... Mother Superior had... Lily's mother... Was that really so hard? The diary was lying or hanging wrapped. The telltale drawings were dangling from the claw of a dumb, gawking pigeon.
Сука, сейчас улетит.
The moment Lily tried to grab the diary and carried it to the roof of the convent, where it disappeared in the... Gawking certainly was. Once again, Lily...
Так, понятно. Теперь она нас сразу выгоняет, потому что мы без рецепта. Теперь все логично. Все встал немножко вперед. Бежал. Так, короче, мы, наверное, должны...
Lily would have liked to show Shawnee that she was, but unfortunately... Hooray! The marbles...
Ладно, не скажу как.
Lily might have missed the sparrows. He actually seemed a little... Lily had heard that cigarettes were supposed to have a soothing...
Нормально.
Hooray! What a... Shawnee seemed to feel... You can tell by the way his pupils were slowly rotating.
Он сейчас умрет от этого?
Shawnee, the cigarette. What a... So proud... Hope...
Что вообще? Ну... А зачем это тут закрашивать? Тут от чего кровь-то? Ладно, еще минус. Курение убивает. А, зажигалки нету, да? У нас есть только сига. А, погоди, зашел на секрет, это хорошо. А где? А, все есть. Так, короче, теперь монастырскую школу. Знаешь, что мне интересно? Можем ли мы поджечь свечу на торте? Все, всех убили, молодцы. Рили.
The cake was meant Lily.
Нет, пока не надо. Ладно, идем к настоятельнице. отдаю. А, какой настоятельница? Надо сначала сделать. Еще не все сделано. Так.
You have? Well then. Duck roast for lumpy. All I need is the canned food from other people, but I can't start cooking as long as the stove isn't working.
Нет консервов, понятно. Печку зажечь и консервы принести. Все ясно, идем. Так, во-первых, консервы.
This had to be the can Lily selected. The stove, the cigarette alone would.
Орел тоже был активным. Там тут труп.
The eagle didn't seem to know. It was probably, hopefully, Lily. The eagle didn't seem to. It would hopefully. The eagle. It.
Не, он активный, но он только, видишь.
What an so hope.
Поиграть с ними позже, видишь? Так, теперь у нас есть консервы, надо зажечь ей эту плиту. Может, она что-то даст за консервы? Как тогда дала бензопилу за нож. На.
You found the canned food. Very good. Unfortunately, I still can't start cooking. As long as the stove isn't working, Mother Superior will have to wait for the cat food. I wouldn't want to be in. As long as the stove in the cellar is out.
А, может быть так? Давай попробуем. Ключ.
There were those voices again, ordering. Too bad there was. The stove. The step just.
И что делать? По-хорошему бы вот этого всего набрать. Нам никак это. А, можем, слушай.
It was too bad for. It was too.
Все еще тяжелее, чем я думал. Так. Я не знаю, может быть, все-таки это нам не нужно.
Lily had placed the. Now she just had to. There were those voices again.
Да ну серьезно. Ну все.
There were those two.
Там есть огонь. Все, мы подожгли печку. Теперь делай нам, собака, кошачий корм.
Lily did the Lily did the lunch and they. Lily liked Doris and her. She was tough.
Keep gawking like.
At least.
Oh, how.
Aside from Edna.
Еще раз.
Lily didn't want to buy. The lunch lady had her hands full and they. Lily did the and they.
Что я должен сделать? Сходить опять туда?
There were those voices. Too bad. There were those again.
И что делать?
The narrator was slowly losing interest in the truth of the matter was, no one knew which. Lily didn't want the lunch lady had her hands full cooking Mother's Superior, and they.
А что делать теперь? Ну типа она готовит, окей. Вон,
There's
понял.
the missing child. I was beginning to hope you'd been eaten by a wild, but at least you brought the food. I have to finish a few tasks now. Feed Lumpy while I'm gone, and don't even think.
Где этот голубь сраный?
How disappointing. It seemed Lumpy didn't. How would Lily ever finish?
Ну понятно, теперь надо ему эту орла, наверное, принести. Он тогда будет есть.
Hey, will you feed the...
Нет, не так. Может тебе...
Cat food with the cafeteria never.
Понятно.
Lumpy obviously enjoyed the pigeon-flavored cat food, and it really looked like he already had an idea where to get second. Too bad the wall was too smooth for his claws.
Норм идея. Спорим, кот сдохнет.
Someone was in a rush. Oh, that's what Lumpy had smelled. The pigeon that had stolen Edna's diary was sitting on one of the beams.
Это было несложно. Чё?
At the moment. Oh, that the Lily thought it might be possible to let the but she doubted that the pigeon would be very.
Серьезно?
It was a tricky plan, but Lily was running out of options.
My goodness! I see that Lumpy has finally had a meal. Why, this is quite a surprise. Perhaps all hope is not lost for you yet after all. And now leave me alone.
А если бы я не взял бы вот эту штуку с единорогом, я бы не смог это место пройти?
Maybe I was too strict with the girl and her fellow students.
А почему кто-то жил-то остался? По-моему, все умерли.
Children, after all. Was I too hasty, Lord? Should I stop Dr. Marcel from coming before he tries his new method on the children? Please, give me a sign. What's that?
О, да.
A dove? Or at least a pigeon of peace? Is this your sign? Should I spare the children? Oh, Lord. Thank you. What? That those damn children! That's it! I finally reached my limit! Lily!
Нас хотят убить, да?
When Lily walked into the sleeping quarters, all she found was a hastily scribbled letter.
Take care, Lilyfred. I have to go. This situation is getting too hot for me to stay. I'll wait for you at the swing tree for a bit. If you hurry, you might still catch me. Otherwise, you can find my hiding place in the map in my diary. I'm sure you've already found it, right? Stay dirty. Love, Edna.
The letter made Lily nervous. She had to catch up with Edna at all costs.
Psst! Lily, hurry! This way! The Doctor and Mother Superior are already hot on your heels.
А ты кто?
Lily looked all around in surprise. What kind of strange place was this?
You're probably asking yourself what kind of strange place this is, right? But there's no time for explanations now. Come on, hurry!
First, Lily wanted to play with...
Where are they?
They can't be far.
On the other hand, she would... First, Lily wanted...
Where?
They can't...
On the other hand, Lily had forgotten.
I can't believe that you...
Don't panic.
But what was that? Apparently, Lily was wrong. She did have everything on her.
А что, я что-то не взял, серьезно?
Stop dragging. Let's go. Stop! That's Dr. Marcel with Mother Superior. I don't think they've seen us yet.
She isn't in her bunk, but she can't be far.
I'm surprised that you tolerate this kind of insubordination in your convent.
I'll have the entire ground search for her immediately.
Do that. All of this seems unpleasantly familiar to me.
Let's go. This is our chance.
Это наш шанс. Да, ее тут уже не было.
When Lily reached the swing garret, but the remnants of Edna's diary. It had been burned. And only the map of Edna's hiding place. Ah. Lily was just trying to...
Psst, Lily! Hide! Dr. Marcel and Mother Superior are coming! Oh no! Too late!
There she is!
Ha! You probably thought you could escape my examination, huh? Or is there another reason for disobeying Mother Superior's instructions?
Uh-huh.
Well, let's hear it. Entertain us. This is taking too long for my taste.
Was that really necessary?
Not really, but it brought some satisfaction to an old man who has had to deal with defiant children one too many times.
You must not contradict adults. You must not lie. You must not play with fire. You must not use sharp objects. You must not touch alcohol. You must not hang around dangerous places. You must not lose control. And you must never follow your own wishes. Woogie, woogie.
Убивать, убивать. Нет. Зато нельзя пить алкоголь.
Ha! Woogie indeed.
And? Did it work?
We'll find out in a moment. Lily, I'm sure you can tell me who's responsible for all the chaos in this institution. The chaos, Lily. Who's responsible?
Now start talking, you useless
Remain calm, Mother Superior. She'll answer. She'll answer. Do you know the answer, Lily? Who's responsible? You can tell me, can't you?
What's going on? What did she say?
This case is more complicated than I thought. It's eminently important that you tell me something. Do you know a girl by the name of Edna?
By the name of...
Why do you ask?
I think I've just pinpointed the root of all this evil. It's good that I was able to install all of the important behavioral blocks inside Lily with the aid of my new hypnotherapy.
Hypnotherapy?
Hypnosuggestion, to be precise. The light diodes that I've installed in the eyes of this stuffed rabbit help me take direct control over Lily's free will. From now on, she will behave very calmly. But here, just try it out for yourself.
Try it out?
That's right. She's now as obedient as a little lamb.
Well...
Go ahead.
Lily, serve the doctor and me some tea.
Bravo! Ha ha ha! Well, I'm thirsty anyway. What do you say now, Lily? Would you like to serve her some tea?
No.
Psst, Lily. Psst, Lily.
Это кто?
Don't be afraid, Lily. It's me, Garrett. Please, stay calm. You were hypnotized by Dr. Marcel, and now you're completely in his control. But don't worry, I can help you. But you'll have to come with me to my secret room. You can find the entrance in front of Mother Superior's office, in the dark corner next to the fireplace. But first, I need your help. I've been watching Mother Superior and the Doctor for a long time, and I'm very close to unveiling their evil deeds. All I need is a confession. Here, take this extract of deadly nightshade. It's a truth serum. Pour it into Mother Superior's tea. As soon as she drinks it, she'll start spilling all of her secrets. Did you understand? Excellent.
Lily, what are you doing? You're supposed to be making us tea, not staring at paintings.
Don't be so harsh on her. Lily will complete her task. But I have to confess that I have also admired your gallery. I'm especially interested in this embroidery over here. It's a bit unusual, don't you think?
Oh, that one. It's just an old keepsake. Hardly worth mentioning. I can't even remember hanging it there.
You can't? Interesting. What is it actually an embroidery of? An 8-legged unicorn?
It's only the embroidery of a dumb, irresponsible child. Nothing else.
Some tea had to be this time.
Lily! You clumsy good-for-nothing. Do you really want to embarrass me in front of the doctor?
The hypno...
The whole if I could...
But please, do Lily, right? Well, please bring us some.
Lily didn't show it, but serving more tea was... But where would she get...
Don't talk to. Just pour the truth. You do still have the bottle containing the.
Well.
Perfect. I knew I could rely on you.
Не понял ничего.
Serving more tea was no problem, but where would she get? That was maybe. Lumpy's bowl, life.
Shh. Don't talk, just pour the truth, sir. You do still have the bottle containing the extract of deadly night.
Well.
Perfect. I knew I could rely on you.
Блин, а что делать?
Stop yourself.
Be patient, Lily. My new.
Serving more, but where?
You know. Do it.
What's she doing? Is that real?
No, she's hypnotized.
The funny, maybe.
Мне спокойно дали выйти.
The hook was installed so that Mother Superior's tea. If Lily was going to make more tea, but where would she get?
Может, тут где-то темный угол. А, я понял.
A burning torch would have Nevertheless, Lily.
О, это обязательно.
Hello, Lily. You're not going to play with fire, are you? Of course you don't want that. You know that Mother Superior has forbidden it.
Something weird was happening. A burning torch would have lit up the dark. Nevertheless.
Какие ягоды? Эти?
Lily suspected that the deadly, or at least now it.
Hello, Lily. You're not going. I just, you know.
Крючок надо, я, наверное, на огонь, да, использовать.
Hello, Lily. You're not. I just want to.
Lily carefully placed the kettle on the hook. Lily's special tea, she called it pure truth. A blend of.
Finally, it's about time.
Это было долго.
Stupid chop, chop, chop.
Are you feeling all right? You are downright hysterical.
It's that embroidery. It reminds me of my childhood. I was such a stupid child. I so wanted to have a unicorn for a pet. A unicorn? Can you believe it? But what they gave me instead was a tarantula.
Ah, then you're the one who embroidered this.
Shaggy died while I tried to attach a horn to her forehead with a nail gun. I was such a stupid child. I loathe children.
I understand.
The adults seemed to be busy with adult problems. This was Lily's chance. why should Lily look for... She already knew of 2 other ways.
Why do we have to stand around here again? We're supposed to stop that child from escaping its therapy. With violence. If you still have your taser, of course.
On the other hand, Lily would try it. The hook was...
Так, может, там он скажет, что делать.
Well done, Lily. I've heard everything I wanted to hear. Mother Superior's obviously gone gaga. I'd already suspected that. Now hurry. Come to me in the secret room. There's a hidden door in the dark right next to the fireplace.
Yes.
Oh, damn. Of course you can't make any light. You're not allowed to play with fire. I'd completely forgotten about that. One moment. Let me think. I think I have an idea. There isn't any way to break through a block created by hypnosis. Unless you get hypnotized again. It's risky. But you could put yourself in a trap. But be warned, the world inside of a trap, it's like a parallel universe that only traversing it without the guidance of a train. And the blocks created by the doctor will probably appear as powerful demons. Did you understand? You don't have to. Not yet. Just use the stuffed rabbit to hypnotize yourself. Once you're in a trance, look for the inner demon that's preventing you from making a fire. And destroy him.
Обсервер, да. Так. Ну, давай, Харви.
You must not play with fire. Boogie.
Boogie, boogie.
Boogie.
Boogie, boogie.
Boogie.
Тут прикольное подсознание.
With the rabbit's help, Lily had returned into a trance. At first glance, everything had seemed unfamiliar and strange. Completely alone, she cowered inside a cold cave that was illuminated by the giant, suspicious eye of Mother Superior. So there really wasn't much difference to reality.
Ох, блин. Что онемело все. Так, давай шнур потянем.
Ow! The dust! My eye's burning! Who was that?
Дубинку взяли.
Lily would have liked, but she didn't want to risk being...
Тогда у меня есть прекрасная идея.
The eye wasn't close enough to shatter its retina to pieces. Not that our Lily was...
Похоже на этот.
The eye wasn't not...
Скажите мне, я скажу. Пятница 13. Так, что-то не до конца получается, что я хочу. Ха-ха.
Just wait! When I find...
Mother Superior closed her... Lily could move on...
Ладно, в галерее.
My eyes!
Lily had enough writ. They were easy to... But Mother Superior had forbidden it because...
Harvey Снеговик.
The fireplace is closed. Good children don't play with fire. And you're a good child, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
You see? There's no reason why well-behaved girls like you should have anything to do with burning objects.
But...
Not one. Got it?
Lily wasn't convinced. Garrett had said she should use the fire to make light. That seemed to be a good reason to her. But how was she ever going to convince the demon of this?
Hey, I need you to understand if you stood around all day in the cold.
A real... Lily didn't want it, that this was... Lily could hardly believe... Right...
Aryan, there's no reason why, Will.
Lily had enough. They were easy, but Mother Superior had forbidden it. Either bone collectors were hunting big animals, or someone had started. Lily would lose this staring contest. After dealing with the curtain, Mother Superior had appeared strange. But in the real world, Mother Superior wasn't 50 feet tall either.
Я, кажется, понимаю.
My goodness, what's that? What's that? Because it's not that.
Lily, she wasn't.
Now do something, Lily. Take off my hat. Take it off. Thanks, Lily. You saved me. Now you see the damage that fire can do. It's best.
Lily was apparently the.
What's happening now? Hey, stop that. No.
Все ограничения снято, да? Я правильно
Lily
понимаю?
had put out the fire, just like the snowman had told her to. Hopefully, he now realized that there were quite appropriate situations where one could play with fire.
Нормально.
Congratulations! Lily has acquired a new skill. She can now get around the ban on playing with fire. All she has to do is cancel it in her new Don'ts menu by clicking on...
Понял. А где его, как его убрать? Ой-ой. Давайте на всякий случай сохранимся. Теперь все работает. Только там запретов-то, да? Делать, что хочешь. Злиться, трогать острые предметы, бывать в опасных местах, врать, пить алкоголь, перечить взрослых. Может быть, пить алкоголь когда-то?
With the help of the torch, Lily could... What a... It was a torch bracket, but there was still no trace of... There had to be a...
Так.
Garrett didn't answer. Now it was up to Lily to find a way. It would turn out to be incredibly useful that she had found. She could now.
Сагру ты будешь преодолевать эти запреты, но я так и понял.
Lily already. It was true. A secret passage. Garrett was right.
Понятно.
Lily, you did it. Perfect. I think you're finally ready to know the truth. Well, where should I start? Maybe I should introduce myself first. My full name is Chief Deputy Garrett Gordon Gardengore. I'm an undercover investigator for the Juvenile Department. I took a position in the convent as a cover to observe Mother Superior. My assignment is to uncover evidence proving her educational methods violate youth protection laws. But Dr. Marcel is an even bigger fish to fry. Compared to him, Mother Superior is a saint.
Lily could hardly believe what she was hearing. But now it all made sense. The secret room. The listen. It was all coming together.
Так, сейчас 5 секунд. Схожу за телефоном, я его не взял. И вернемся, так что не уходите никуда. Даже микрофон не буду включать. Так, все, снова с вами. Продолжаем. Все ли у вас видно? Да.
Before you ask me any questions, let me quickly tell you one more thing about the hypnosis. This Harvey hypnosis is the doctor's devilish invention. He apparently uses this stuffed rabbit to force his will on you. If we want to get out of here, then you're going to have to fight the behavioral rules he's installed inside you. You can also take on the other behavior blocks, just like you did the one stopping you from playing with fire. But it means you'll have to put yourself back in a trance. The first challenge will be leaving the school grounds. Mother Superior has forbidden you from doing this. And because of the behavior block, you're incapable of being disobedient. The solution is to once again fight the block while you're in a trance. We have to tackle the problem at its source. Let me finish. As I said, Dr. Marcel is a much bigger fish. The police has been after him for a while. He's suspected of using illegal therapy methods that rob children of their childhood. And the hypnosis he subjected you to confirms this suspicion. Call the police? Ha! Lily, I am the police. I can help you and get you to safety. We just have to get off the school grounds somehow. I think the best way is to follow in your friend Edna's footsteps. But first, I want to answer it. So? No questions? How disappointing. Oh. Let's go to the tree swing.
Погоди, так мне надо запрет убрать. Нет?
In the meantime, but no actually, the ball, but Lily was run.
Hello, Lil. You're not trying to leave. You know that Mother and you did.
You must not.
It's possible to have lots of fun without the fun. We could sort your marbles according to colors. Or come up with a counting.
No matter how tempting the funny Lily had to get.
You must not come.
It wasn't even necessary. There are so many fun like or play. What do you have? Can I see it?
Uh-huh.
A ball of love? Yippee! But that's...
Еще один запрет, да, преодолеваем. Сразу же. Тем временем полстрима у нас уже позади. По-моему, довольно много.
With the rabbit's help, Lily had returned into a trance. In the distance, she could see the giant Mother Superior stomping around in front of her cave. And over there, where in reality had been a huge gap in the fence, there was now a cobweb with a giant spider in the center. This had to be the second demon for her to defeat.
Так. Со смолой, наверное, так. А что дальше? Просто его.
Lily was curious.
Я единорог.
When Lily saw how Mother Superior took this spider in her arms, suddenly, Mother Superior, she emerged from her trance.
А, все? Так просто? Ну ладно. Ага, прикольно.
Lily had overcome her. She might still only have been able to ignore one rule.
Прошли. Надеюсь, сейчас будет у нас смена локаций. О, да, тут же главы. Теперь глава 2. Убежище Эдны. Прикольно. Первую главу прошли. Ну, слушай, тут довольно длинные главы. Если тут... Сколько тут всего глав, интересно, составил? Помнишь, скажи, и они все такие длинные. Но если их 3, то, в принципе, нормально. Ну, такое довольно тяжело смотреть. Точнее, довольно много. Тяжело смотреть. Игра нравится, но она довольно длинная, получается.
And there's a third time. The time for sitting at the police station and filling out forms. And that time has come.
Всего 3, ну, значит, я угадал, тогда нормально.
What now? Ah, don't say anything.
Тогда
you want your
более-менее.
girlfriend. What's her name? Oh, Edna, right?
Uh-huh.
I could tell right away that that girl meant overtime. But if she's still alive, I'll probably have to take care of this too. Although I think it's much more likely that Dr. Marcel has already found her and used a wood chipper to turn her into pig feed. If that's the case, I'll find that out too. So don't worry about your little girlfriend anymore. Why do I always have to be so damn compassionate? It's a curse. Oh well. Wait here while I investigate a few things. I'll watch the path to the institution. Maybe I'll learn something that way. If I discover anything, I'll give you a signal. I'll make an owl call. Ooh, ooh, or something like that. You won't miss it. Wait here for me. I'm sure it will only take a few hours.
Lily was immensely relieved that Edna's fate was now in the hands of this exceptionally competent youth investigator. However, she would have liked to have shown him the map with the directions to Edna's hiding place. But Garrett had already disappeared. Lily risked a glance at the map. She could see more lake from here. Edna's hiding place couldn't be that far.
You're not planning on running into the moor after dark, are you? Don't you know how dangerous that is?
You must not hang around dangerous places.
There are so many other nice places for children to visit. The Agricultural Museum, for example, or the job information.
Lily was starting to think that the fun... She stubbornly risked another look.
You must not hang around dangerous places.
I said we're friends, and friends don't play pranks on each other.
Так, ясно. В общем, у нас есть болотное озеро, но туда нам нельзя. На мост и деревню. Можем ли мы карту подобрать? Понятно. Идем за картой. Так. Дальше карта.
Lily arrived just in time to see the flying topography tool disappear through a grilled window.
Так, зачем-то мы взяли перец чили. И зачем-то мы возьмем насос. Ну, пусть пока будет.
The bar suggested that this...
Открыва. Давайте попробуем по-простому постучаться в дверь. Полицейский участок. Давай сразу все подберем, что можем подобрать. Тест на алкоголь. А, я понял, нам нужно выпить. Все, я понял. Чтобы попасть туда.
Just a little girl. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night? Aren't you worried that the loonies will catch you? Well, you should be, so hurry. Get back to bed. Or did you want to make a complaint? Oh, thank goodness. I would have really hated it ever since Dr. Marcel stopped running the asylum properly. This whole area has been overrun with escaped loonies. It's best to just hide. That's the most simple. Oh boy, oh, this had to happen. And who do you want to make?
Вы не против, если я так пропускаю, потому что долго слушать эти реплики, а в принципе прочитать фразу очень быстро.
You don't mean Dr. Marcel? Shh, keep it down. The doctor is a very... We all know he's got a few things, but you still have to be very careful. Unless you have evidence, I really can't help you. You again? Do you? Oh boy. And who? You don't mean you... What terrible things could children your age can't even... The only reason to lock up a young kid like... But I'm sure a girl who looks as well behaved as you... You see? Of course, if you insist, you can take... The machine is over there, but I can't arrest you if you haven't gone...
Понятно.
The map...
Ну, короче, нам нужно напиться. Понятно. Идем в бар. О, это не тот же чувак, который был в первой части.
To use the machine, you needed small change and a comfortable relationship with... To use the machine and a comfortable relationship... Flounder... How...
Типа можем закрыть. Тебе нам нужно разбить копилку.
Oh, a little girl without parents. All how? What brings you? Alcohol. I can't serve. I'm missing the recipe for the only alcohol. The Val Plus. I ran out of ingredients. So if you want a drink, and then here.
Неоновый напиток на пицце можно сделать.
A volcano. Unfortunately, the previous owner took it to the store, but they haven't found, and they won't.
Понятно. Где тут проще будет, чем первая часть.
Have you got all? No, then I can't.
Почему нету-то?
Keep it, girl. So long as if you.
То есть желтый, розовый есть, желтый есть, а еще какой нужно? Зеленый. Ладно, поищем. Рыба шар успокоительная. Успокоительный у нас есть. А рыба шар, это, наверное, скорее всего, вот это. Все понятно. Так, то что нам может разбить? Господи, вот куда мы можем идти? На кладбище. Зеленый неон. Так, мы можем неоновый коктейль сделать. Медиа умирания. Давайте с ней поговорим.
What? Wait. No. This isn't. My name is Miranya the Medium. How many more times? What? But that's... One moment. Please stay on the line. Sorry, little girl. This could take a moment. It's that bartender, Max Mixo, again. A real pain in the ass. Come to think of it, the spirits are all talking. If only I had ear. What was that? Now listen to me, my dear lady. I'm not a greeting. I'm sure. Max Mixo, would you please shut up for a moment? Because there are other. Who? No, I don't know anyone.
Miranya was busy. Lily, she knew how hard.
Ей нужны затычки для ушей. Может, это?
What? Oh. Hi, little girl. What do you have there? Are those earpods? Fabulous! Thank you. It's exactly what I need right now. So, hello? Can anyone hear me? Much better. Yes, loud and clear. Who wants to be first? Max Mixo? I could have guessed that. Could you possibly do me another favor? It's about Max Mixo. He's worried about the volcano berserker. He'd always hoped that this drink would make him immortal. We both know that his plan failed, but now he literally took the... And he so wanted to leave it. It's very simple. The cocktail only has 3 ingredients. Wine gum, artemisia, and a chili pepper. Did you get that? Thank you, Lily. Maybe the great Max Mixo can finally... And meet.
Короче, все очень просто. Полынь перед чили, жевательный мармелад. Так, ну жевательный мармелад у нас есть. Перед чили тоже полынь осталось найти. Так, давайте пойдем сделаем неоновый коктейль, раз мы уже можем его сделать.
Coming right up. Oh, by the way, but don't worry.
Так, у нас есть неоновый напиток. Пока непонятно для чего. Давайте пойдем в другое место. Сюда, наверное, мы еще не можем идти, да? А, нет, можем. Ну, сюда мы не можем идти. Понятно. Ладно, у нас есть еще один путь.
The path that Garrett had taken led Lily to a small bridge over one of the brackish creeks running off from Moor Lake. 2 trustworthy-looking men in white lab coats were working there. Lily wasn't quite sure what to make of them. She also recognized Garrett in the bushes on apparently. And although the 2 nocturnal workers had made a friendly...
And? Have you found anything yet? Do you have to keep asking that? I'll let you know if I discover something.
Yeah. Это, кстати, тоже с первой части вот справа, точно его помню. Он нас отправлял постоянно в комнату отдыха. А вот этого лысого я что-то не помню.
He's been obsessed. We should be taking care of patients instead of poking around the moor.
And then there's that absurd plan with the hypnosis doll.
Stop already and keep looking.
Well,
apparently, the men in what it appeared that Edna's Dr. Marcel, it was now more important than ever. There was a sign.
Don't saber-tooth bolt. In the event of a saber-tooth bolt, they can be freaked. Therefore, avoid area, the forest.
Lily would have gladly, but she...
Что ты делаешь?
There was a sign on the feet.
Don't feed the saber-tooth boars. In the event of an encounter, make sure you don't look like saber-tooth boars are nocturnal. Grow up to 6. They can be frequently found near the territorial herb Artemisia, since they mark their territory. Therefore, the forest ranger.
Lily would have, but she had.
Да серьезно, а где нам полынь идти?
Did you hear something?
I don't know. I'm still out of breath.
Did you hear?
Hopefully, I'm still.
Garrett did what he was bet. Lily didn't want the attendants. Lily didn't want.
Так, окей. Полынь, короче. Где у нас может быть полынь? Тут ее тоже нет. Может, где-то во дворе она была? Да, я не заметил. Тоже нет. Может, тебе неоновый напиток?
I can't drink, and you should for one. For another, I have 2. What? I still.
Neon drink to make your lip. Neon drink to make your. Lily had heard that. Then how was a.
Еще раз давайте посмотрим. Так, рыба-шар. Нам нужно найти, чем мы можем, как мы можем разбить. А может мы можем посылкам.
Lily had also received a. It probably took the associate. Lily couldn't just Lily couldn't just
Конечно, понятно, что надо делать. Система напитка не очень честно, но поможет найти полы. Да, блин.
But Lily, didn't you read the sign? You're not supposed to feed the boars.
You must not contradict adults.
But luckily, you know that yourself.
There was a sign. Don't feed saber-toothed boars. In the event of an encounter, make sure you don't look like a well-behaved convict. Saber-toothed boars are nocturnal. Grow up, they can be frequently found near the territorial herb Artemisia. Therefore, avoid the forest. Lily would have gladly heeded, but she had no idea how to Lily had heard. If the saber-toothed boars had to mark their territory, then they should do it properly.
Наверное, сейчас надо выйти из этих снов. Окей, отлично. Все. Теперь у нас есть ингредиенты. Запрет можешь снять, да, я уже понял.
A volcano berserker coming right up. But be careful, that drink packs a punch. And I'm not talking about...
But Lily, what's that for? That's not good for little children.
You must not touch alcohol.
And milk is much better for your teeth anyway. Look at my funny choppers. They're cute, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Can I see it again?
Uh-huh.
Понятно. Луги. Здесь пока все более-менее логично, кроме неонового напитка. Ну да, в принципе, логично, потому что... Простите. Собираем все, что видим.
Lily liked it. It reminded her.
Наверное, нужно взять кофе.
Lily wasn't sure, but there.
Езжа, ты дура, что ли? Что-то не то сделал, да?
Incredible. The coffee was so strong.
Давай еще раз. Точно надо сначала разговаривать с ребятами. Так, иди сюда, Харви. На. Так, давайте поговорим с псом.
Dogs playing poke. Nothing.
Вообще ничего.
Hey, look. The ugly girl wants to play too.
Then she has to place her bet.
She can't play without a bet. Meow.
Meow?
Hey.
Those are all...
I'm a
А моток. Может, банку майонеза можно взять? Ладно, главное кофе не пить пока.
Lily it would keep longer than in the sun, but Lily also. So why?
Понятно. Так, ладно, пойдем туда искать.
The cash cow didn't want it. It was simply.
Сумка на нем. Золотоискатель.
Howdy, stranger. What's a nice little girl like you doing in a rough place like this? Wait, you're not here for the gold rush too, are you? Well, then you might as well just pack up your bags again. The only gold around here is in my mine, and I'm the only one who knows the way there. Plus, you can't get in there right now anyway.
Ты уже не смог туда попасть, да? Давайте.
I knew it! You're after my gold! Well, you can just forget it. My gold mine is good and hidden. And even if you found it, you wouldn't get in. The entrance is guarded by a Wendigo.
Lily wasn't interested in the mine, but this Wendigo made her curious. Could he be another manifestation of her? Perhaps it would be worth.
Well, forget it. The way to my mind, even I have. I should have. Well, it's some kind that's stopping me from getting. If you want to know more, you need to ask the shaman. He's knocking around.
В скором времени мы даже одну игру про них пройдем, я думаю.
The shaman? No idea. I never met him personally. Sometimes I see his smoke signals on the horizon. That's it. But if anyone can tell you about Wendigos.
Пока ничего не понятно. Нам нужно как-то отыскать шахту.
The door was too bad.
Так, здесь закрыто. Двор. Ого, какой добрый дядя. Доктор Шарлатан.
Step right up and admire the latest accomplishments in modern medicine. Anti-wrinkle cream with skin-firming materials from outer space. Natural food supplements with for all. Step and take it. Tastes 100. Hello, little lady. Are you interested? And I'm afraid even Alcofix. Do you have any incurable genetic diseases? Tinnitus? Hepatitis? I'm so... But I can't give you a sample of Alcofix like you are. Come back when you're... But it's not a...
The gnome.
Точно надо как-то заболеть еще. Чтобы нам что-то дал. Окей, хорошо, здесь все в принципе понятно. У нас есть еще два пути. Давайте на индейское кладбище сходим.
Huh? Is that you, little girl? What are you doing in limbo? Don't tell me you're...
You must not...
Huh? What are you? Don't tell...
Так.
In this case, I unfortunately have to ask you to get off the line. I have a...
Понятно, мы тут должны научиться врать, только тогда сюда прийти, короче, это пипец какой-то. Ладно, понятно.
Somewhere on the horizon, a donut factory seemed to be.
Yeah. Right back at you. Tell me, you weren't planning on decaying in the next couple of days, were you?
Oh, well,
No problem. I should be cutting down on carcasses anyway. My dietitian is a more fresh fruit, he says. I have a solid knowledge, but what can I do, huh? I just have to smell rotting flesh. And honestly, out here in the desert, you try and leave something for later. In the back, you could get the most horrible diseases, huh? Festering boils. Oh man, how they talk, please. Leave me. What's that? Ugh.
A sign informed Lily it was.
Допустим.
The door. Too bad.
Пока ничего не могу понять, что тут надо делать.
Lily was certain that the cash cow, it was
You're here for
Lily was, but this when could he perhaps
мы должны сделать ставку. Но помимо этого мы должны научиться солнечными часами перематываешь время. А нахрена мне перематывать? Слушай, может быть, знаешь что? Может быть, в реальности что-нибудь изменилось? Куда выпью кофе? Короче, нам нужно научиться врать и научиться пить алкоголь. Еда в пустыне со временем портится. Я понял. Я понял, но... А какая еда? Майонез, что ли? Так, здесь нужно сделать ставку. Еда, говоришь, в пустыне портится.
What's that? Is it?
Lily, why was there never anyone around to stop you from...
Тура! Я понял.
Step right up, step and admire the latest accomplishments. Anti-wrinkle cream. And take it. No, not a... Do you have tinnitus? Why, what do we... You've really caught Conrad. This definitely qualifies you to be honest. Your rash is so severe. I'm not sure. Bravo! You might as well just...
Так, что ты делаешь? Так, теперь наверняка ее надо положить вот сюда. Вот там. Я не знаю почему.
easily and the devil's either. Either.
The genie seemed to...
I don't need any medicine. Quick.
The genie had broken. Apparently, it was okay to have a swim.
Понятно. Все, да?
What you doing?
Ну мы сейчас сюда вернемся, видимо. Эта игра начинает приближаться к истокам своим. Потрясающе, конечно. Так, ладно, теперь мы можем прибухнуть. Да. Сегодня. Хотя вот непонятно, зачем мне сделали то, что ты можешь один за раз сделать. Так как по-хорошему.
Is something wrong with your drink? It tastes that bubbling. Woggle, woggle, woggle. Woggle. Woggle, woggle.
Все ясно. Еще один демон, но не все используется сейчас. Ну да, я понял, с которой брать заставит. Там же мы уже были в этой бабы. Рыба шар.
Wagga, 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 wagga.
Брать и ходить в опасные места будет там же. Понял.
The narrator was slowly losing interest in coming up the
What's this? You're his. Come on. Let this be a drinking at your age.
And finally, there it was. Lily was a hamster. So that was the mystery behind the escaping map. Maybe Lily finally found a new friend.
Я, кстати, где-то такой фильм видел.
But maybe everything was as before.
Я не понял, что за фильм, но откуда-то помню такое. Так.
What's that, Savannah? You do know that. Oh, it wasn't meant to. I take it all criminal offense as long as you.
Нет.
The getaway car was ready. Lily didn't have any. She'd have to. She was. Lily didn't have. She'd have. She was. The officer. And it wasn't.
What's the matter? You should have thought of that before reaching for. Oh, come on. That's exactly the kind of behavior that once made me. You can't even imagine how much. It took weeks until little Oh, I'll let you, but you have to promise me. Can you do that?
Ну да, сейчас мы должны, я понял, научиться врать.
You must not lie.
Yeah, you can say.
Все, да ё-моё, все логично.
Can I see it again?
Да, вуги, давайте ближе к делу.
Hi, Lily. Don't you I thought but you'd hardly be sitting in there if you... Be quiet. You weren't about to
Well, I can't object to that. Contradiction. Sometimes I start contradicting at breakfast. But that...
And we both...
You must not lie.
Lies? What? Of course. Wait. I'll... Take a close look at this board. It shows some of the basic principles
Бог
of
добрый,
our legal
правдив,
system.
дьявол злой и мудрый. Бог правдив, потому что мудр. Дьявол лжет со злобой.
What do you mean? No. Of course, lying is evil.
Я должен типа сделать, что...
It can easily be deduced from the 4 top principles.
God, but the
God is truth because he is full.
What's the... You can... It only...
You can try...
Бог добр, правдив. Бог правдив, потому что мудр. Добрая мудрость. Добрая мудрость. Значит, то, что дьявол мудрый. А так, точнее, дьявол добрый. Так, доброе зло. Слишком просто. Серьезно. О!
Apparently, it seemed that lies weren't. Lily had.
Ау! Ау! А, типа Пиноккио. Прикольно. Ау, это больно было. Тем временем 2 часа. Этот стрим уже прошло. У меня все затекло, ребята, но я держусь. Что это? Это, короче, подсознание. Мы должны запреты себе снимать. Короче, игра странная, поэтому долго объяснять, что именно происходит.
But you have to promise me never to get into trouble again. Can you do that? So you promise? And you're not fibbing? Okay then. Welcome.
Отлично.
Let this be a... As long as it's still dark outside, it's much... It's best to just stay...
But Lil, where are you? You heard that you must not embarrass at us, or...
Понятно. Теперь тут же... Короче, я все понял. Эти опасные места тут же сейчас проходим. Короче, это не так сложно. Так, мы будем здесь. Доска уже все. Кофе пока нам не надо. Так, мы научились врать. А это значит то, что мы можем поговорить вот с этой бабой.
Huh? What are you doing?
Мы говорили, что ты...
Oh dear. I hope you remember to get someone to put coins for the ferryman on your eyes. That's just terrible. It's hard to pass through limbo without any... And unfortunately, there's only one way to bring world... You place them on the eyes.
Положить на глаза. Нам нужно монеты положить себе на глаза. Ну-ка. Ну-ка тогда пьем кофе. Не себе на глаза. А, понял. Этому. Все, я понял, короче. Так, на тебе монеты.
This rabbit was Lily couldn't care less. This rabbit wasn't funny at all. Lily couldn't care less about his 2 cents.
What's that? An attempt? You do? Oh, it wasn't. I take it criminal as long as.
Кому на глаза-то был? А, все, логично. Я не знал, что можно из транса в другое место вернуться. Спасибо. А то я сейчас долго думал. Так, ладно. Короче, на клубок. Да, давай подсознание. Может, подсознание, сюда. Блин, это не очень логично. Давай сюда. Я думал, бармен умрет.
Where are you? You heard. There is at a store.
А, кажется, понял. Это нет.
What up?
Lily put the money on the bartender's
eyes. Что происходит вообще?
Since he was sleeping, she only...
Ну просто... Что происходит? Бармен умрет. А, это жесть какая-то. Ладно, все, теперь у нас есть монетки. Это на глазах. Раньше клали монеты на глаза, когда сжигали трупы. Но не только сжигали. В принципе, это как был проводник царства мертвых, чтобы было через чем заплатить. Этому.
Look what I've got here. Someone put money on the eye. It's more than... Go ahead. I'm not... Maybe I'll crawl out of one or...
Вылезу из телевизора, типа, понял.
Take the rest.
Типа этот звонок. Так, все, теперь мы можем сделать ставку.
I guess them. Wag, what are you waiting for? I wag my tail. Come on now, because I'm a dog.
Jonas!
I'm a dog.
5 seconds later.
Batman.
Oh boy, you're by far the most miserable poker player I've ever seen.
Это жестоко, это пипец жестоко.
Don't forget to take it. I have fleas.
У меня блоки. Так, теперь мы можем взять сигару.
Give up, ugly girl. You've already lost.
Better luck next.
Cock-a-doodle.
Dogs playing nothing.
Ясно. У нас есть сигара. Нужна ли она тебе?
What's that for? I have a whole man full of gold. If I wanted, I could have...
Lily was certain there was a lot to the cat.
О, шериф. А, шериф, понятно. Нам нужна еще злая картошечка, наверное. Так, а ты мне что-нибудь сделаешь за сигу?
The gnome.
Тогда посмотрим, может что-то здесь появилось, но... Пока нет.
Hello, little girl. Next time, please remember to have some... It's hard to pass through limbo without...
А нахрена нам сигара? Может ее поджечь? Нельзя играть с огнем, да? Да я понял сразу же, я хотел это поменять, там я просто не видел тебе такого. Возможность поменять. Слушай, а почему у меня только находки есть, а где мне взять? Я тут не могу менять. Мне типа нужно сюда вернуться. Скажу, что поднимить. Логично. Типа из этого должен вернуться в мир, там на себе поменять. Запрет. Играть с огнем. Только тогда, что ли, могу сделать? Что это тоже зря сделали. Искусственное продлевание игры. Так, окей. Так, надо поднимить, чтобы к нам пришел шаман и рассказал про Виндиго. Всем стайл, здоров. Толик приветствует, всем стайла.
Just because Lily was able to play with the fire again, it certainly did. She preferred to say the option.
В смысле?
Just because she
да ну серьезно. Что за бред?
Hey, only once.
Woof.
Вуф, вуф. Так, короче, может с тобой надо еще поговорить, что-то ничего не могу понять.
Howdy again. Ready to bug me about my mind again. Forget it. I'm not telling. If you're looking for this, he uses them to say.
Ну, блин, логично, сейчас должен здесь поднимить и все. То есть прерию. Чем выпускают? Ну. Так, что ли? О, понятно. БРБ. Анна сигу курит. Hell.
Lily interpreted the strange smoke signals as nice as she was.
Help the shaman get... Unfortunately, you have to find out on your own how the tunnels are connected. But this much you may know. Every passage leads to Can you find the egg?
Нам нужно вот сюда. Тип со связью проблемы. На. Так. Давайте будем ходить по наугад. Отлично. Так, идем сюда. Вниз. Идем вот сюда. сюда. Проверяемся вот здесь. Если мы в эту пойдем. Сюда. Изи. Было легко. Thanks.
The shaman had finally arrived at the Lily was fine.
Да, пойдемте разговаривать с шаманом. Ого, он реально с ноутом сидит, с вредной едой. Ну-ка, можем взять? А вредная еда, наверное, нужна будет, чтобы он нас отвел этот, типа, провизии. Шаман!
Mom, AFK, RE. Auto completion. Did you mean Wendigo? Wait. Got it. Wigwampedia entry. Wendigo. The Wendigo. Omnivore. Also Wendigo, plural Wendigos. Demon from Anishinaabe mythology. Wendigos are considered to be especially stubborn and inflexible. FYI. They stink horrendously. Lol.
Lol.
Auto completion. Did you mean smoke signal? Ruffle. Those are real smoke signals. My router just ran a little hot in this prairie heat. Now you probably want to know what kind of server I'm running, right?
Lol.
It's
Ruffle.
Apache. Auto completion. Did you mean weapon against Wendigos? W8. Just getting it on TP Bay. Print order confirmation. Yes, no, cancel, print. Here, apparently, there is only one effective method to combat Wendigos. Give this recipe to the quack doctor. He should have received the order. I hacked his Wi-Fi, and while you're at it, I ordered something on Appalachia Zone. It's, not really for me. I clicked on a pop-up, seeing as you're going there anyway. Thanks.
Thanks. Да. Так, он нам дал заказ. Пойдемте к этому доктору дурацкому сходим. Тоже
A prescription? Wonderful. Now, yes, here, I have a delivery. Would you mind?
Все, дезодорант? Зачем?
I don't need it. If you don't move, you...
Just because Lily was able to cheaper.
Mom.
Mom, Africa.
Auto when F. Auto the demon Wendigo FYI.
А, они ужасно воняют.
Auto did. Ruffle. Those are my route now. It's.
Короче. Ясно. Все, это крутой шаман. Посылку забыл. В смысле, какую посылку? А, серьезно, точно, посылка. Я не заметил.
Can in the package. Lily, what? Hair removal cream.
Крем для удаления волос.
I didn't there has. I did there.
А нахрена мне удалять волосы?
Go ahead. Keep it. You could read.
The gnome made a.
Step up. Oh, sorry. Even if all I all. Go ahead. You could. You're here for.
Lily's secret
оставалось
the junk food into the. It was.
Hey, as long as you keep, but you'd better not. What's that? I have a hope. If my gold mine. I should act.
Так, куда он делся?
The vultures, that was probably where the gold.
Here she is, Art.
Huh?
But you won't succeed. And you do you see the mine?
Uh-huh.
I know why it's about to collapse, and it's as dark. Who knows? So where it's nothing north, danger, no map.
The shaman, the wind, and.
Are you crazy? Stop those spray cans. If that stuff gets into the app, you don't want a hold of the ozone layer. You see?
На кремте.
If that's something, I have my Dialux Protect with some.
Ты запихал только еду в сумку мула, поэтому запаху их преследует стереотипы. Ты выяснил, где шахта. Логично.
You shouldn't. It's about to come, and it's who knows.
Whenever Lily fiddled with chemical.
Не понимаю, что делать дальше.
Whenever Lily.
Давай еще раз прочитаем. У него есть свой крем.
Mom, AFK, RE. Author Wendigo, omnivore, also Wendigo, plural Wendigos, demon from Anishinaabe mythology. Wendigos are considered to be especially stubborn and inflexible. FYI.
Сейчас посмотрим. Уже под конец стрима, видимо, начинаю с ума сходить. Да еще плюс очень все затекло.
It was so hot, but even back here, the fragrant. Lily decided.
Oh, it could be an ozone. That's not. Where's my? I better leave it safe. Uh-oh, quick! What a drag.
The sun had apparently that meant it was inevitable to.
Что? Ну слушай, эта глава, она хоть и самая такая, но она зато более-менее логичная. Да, иди в жопу, забыл.
At long last, Lily had reached her destiny. She had faced and finally, there was just one Edna. That was a bad. Edna never went anywhere. Edna had hopefully.
Lily, help! I'm being devoured alive by a giant tentacled creature. Ah!
Третья голос самая каноничная.
Just kidding. I'm fine. I was just watching the bridge down by the river through my telescope. Dr. Marcel's minions seem to be planning something. I'll check it out up close. If I don't return, but don't worry. Where are my kettle drum and my stroke? Well, toodaloo.
Lily, but what if Dr. Marcel's men? Lily had to get to the bridge. She would find.
Так что больше ничего, да, нету? Вот только соляный свисток нашли. Ладно. Что, мы уже к третьей главе, да, приближаемся? Все, вторую, думаю, закончишь. Да, было бы хорошо закончить вторую главу и на этом остановиться.
And now the car won't start. Should I perhaps? This car should have been inspected ever since the accident. That it's a
So, the attendants. Why wasn't Garrett doing? Lily somehow had to get. It was. Lily would never catch Garrett's attention while the. An owl had made itself comfortable.
Вот так просто поставить солнце в зенит. Ну, ты что хотел?
Did you hear something?
I don't. Hopefully not another. I'm still.
У меня провод красного я отходил. Бывает, бывает.
Lily couldn't leave now. She had. There was a sign. Don't save her and save. Therefore, the four. The owl. It was probably bit. The owl. It was.
О, хватит. Извини. Опять. Я просто смотрю с программы гейма. А, понял.
Lily was able to finally give Garrett the signal. Lily was able to finally give Garrett the signal. Garrett didn't seem to hear Lily's owl call at all. She tried once more, this time a little louder.
Did you hear that too?
Someone's out there. Just wait. We'll take care of it. Well, who do we have here? But that's... Uh-oh.
The Phantom!
Что происходит вообще?
Lily thoughtfully watched the flea. She was used to having bizarre phantoms appear, but the way Dr. Marcel's minions had reacted, usually adults just ignored them.
Так, у нас есть ключ.
Lily! Oh, thank goodness. I thought they'd caught you. Unfortunately, Edna wasn't as lucky. I saw how she was snatched and taken back to the institution. This gives us all the evidence we need. I will contact the task force leaders right away. It's best if you stay put until I come back with reinforcements. However, it could take some time, and I can't guarantee that Edna will still be alive when we finally get the green light. If we're lucky, Dr. Marcel will torture her for a while before finally dissecting her or whatever else it is he intends to do with her. That would give us some time. She'll probably have to part with a few toes or fingers. Oh well, that's the way it goes. In any case, you wait here. I'll come and pick you up from exactly this spot tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, at the latest. Although the day after tomorrow is a holiday. But oh well, you'll see. Just wait here.
Lily would have really liked to fall, but there were excellent reasons.
Она сама пошла внутрь.
The institutions. It was almost as if the architect had tried to spell out what this unspoken invitation, and Lily intended.
Чем мы возвращаемся в больницу, да?
Exhausting the limits of her powers of deduction, but just as she approached the obstacle.
Сука.
What a little... The sneaky hamster had once again... But despite this, Lily...
Сова.
Lily was glad. It was so rare that her friends got along so well with each other. Of course, this was also because she hardly had... Much more important, however, it had fallen. The key had fallen. It was very dark in there. But Lily... After all, it was... Yeah. Why did the child have to be...
Глава 3, клиника. Как Субстат говорит, это последняя глава. Отлично. Дошли мы до 3 главы клиники. Наконец-то мы в нее возвращаемся. Даже немножко успела соскучиться по этому всему. Давайте посмотрим, что тут будет происходить. Ключи мы подобрали. Ну и все. Давайте на это будем заканчивать. На сегодня прошли мы первую главу, прошли вторую полностью. Но вторая глава была довольно простой. То есть там буквально пару загадок вызывали затупы. Остальное это все такое более-менее логичное. Ладно, ребят, на сегодня будем заканчивать. Огромное спасибо всем, кто был. Графтолик, Сэмстайл, Арахала заходил, Левел Макс Плеер, Киндрас даже был, Фронзи и так далее. Ржачная игра. Да, офигенно. Кстати, советую тебе пройти первую и вторую часть. Ну, вторую часть мы сейчас проходим, а первая часть мы ее проходили на канале, поэтому спасибо за стримчанский. Пока. Да, не за что. Огромное спасибо вам, что были. Я свет не включил, меня опять тормозит. Все. Ладно. Огромное спасибо всем, что были, что писали, что помогали этот стрим провести. Ой, первый. Ладно. Давайте, как всегда, под конец немножко музыки. И сегодня у нас все. Завтра, скорее всего, будет также либо один стрим точно будет, либо такой же сдвоенный. Насчет сдвоенного я не уверен, но возможно будет один стрим как минимум точно. Так, сейчас найду какую-нибудь музяку. Так. Ну вот вроде какую-то нашел. Ладно. Еще раз всем спасибо, ребят, что были. Всем пока. Всем удачи.
It seems like you need to be solaced, telling from the scratch on your knee. You fell and got hurt in the process, and now you come crying to me. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. Don't worry, my dear, there is nothing to fear. Just a stitch and a sew, soon it's almost as new. And the cut will adhere after all. You have to admit it is not as severe. Oh, I have needle and stitch right here. Take care or you'll end up scarred, my dear. I can't stand to watch children bleed. Well, don't give me that kind of look now. Just keep going on, soon you will see how everything will end well, though it still may depend on your skill. I catered for these circumstances, and hands carry needle and stitch in my pants. But yet needle and thread can bear dangers instead. If you're clumsy and plump and all fingers and thumbs, it might just turn out bad, especially when it comes to delicate operations like that. Oh, I have needle and stitch right here.